I've never known your Stola to doze off in the middle of research before.
Must be quite intense. What are we doing? Oh no, we're pranking your Stola. She's gonna burn us in a ball of fire.
Close my eyes for one moment.
Where are we? Gonna fucking elbow drop her like Randy's.
Ow!
Oh god! Look at her ears.
How long have you two been here?
Long enough. Let's be funny. Catching up on some light reading.
Something to that effect. I must have been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me. As you know, I've been researching ways to travel from the source to one of its reflections.
You can meet your boyfriend.
Well, looking for hints at least. I don't
Not
expect
jealous
to
at
find a
all.
simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library. So I've been skimming through the stacks, hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past.
You coming up? Come on in. Alright, jump off straight away then.
A means to travel between worlds exists, and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. So I promised Runar, but 'twould seem I've
Yes, your
set
boyfriend.
myself a nigh impossible task.
Come on. Come do the cutscene with me.
You needn't be so hard on yourself. The leap I made with the Crystal Tower was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning generations.
Indeed. It took a hell of a lot.
Oh, you think me discouraged? I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite. A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
A scholar in her element.
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me?
Oh yeah, can you help us go on our adventure? Our newfound
Al-Zadal
adventure.
is no minor figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family. But this is the first I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world. If those tales are true, then he may have left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished. An invitation to delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries. As if I could refuse. And whence do we embark upon this expedition?
Akyali, by ship. But before that, we thought to extend an invitation to Urianger as well. He was in Thalmazane, last we heard.
Yes.
Then by all means, let us recruit him and be on our way.
Thank you. Alrighty, let's carry on. Let's get to Urion. Oh, who is? Oh, down here. Wherever we are. The Labyrinthos. Is this where the Ragnarok is? Yes, it is. I remember the story I only finished a few months ago. Uriangi! What's up, dude? Now, will there be voice acting or will I get to use my warm?
Our illustrious champion. Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure. I am told a new expedition is in the offing.
Damn right. You in? Yeah, where is Thancred? I thought you were both together. What's he up to?
He left to attend to some personal errand, but should be returning ere long.
And who is this personal errand? What's her name? Come on. Bill.
You've been keeping yourself busy, I trust?
True to our plan, Thancred and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts, with an eye for gauging the state of those lands through which we passed.
And?
Our travels were interrupted, however, by a request for aid from our befurred lunar allies. As you may recall, the Loperids had been seeking new purpose for the moon, another role through which it might serve to benefit mankind. The Forum hath been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer mine own counsel.
And this has what to do with treasure vaults, exactly?
You have learned of my predicament from Mistress Cryle.
What are you up to, man?
I know not whence they acquired such knowledge, but the Loperids now stand convinced that adventurers delight in treasure hunts.
And they won't be wrong. They certainly won't be wrong.
Thus, with their newly built wonderland of riches and mystery, do they hope to entice all manner of daring delvers to the moon. So earnest and innocent was their desire to bring joy to the world that I found myself powerless to refuse them my cooperation.
It's because they're adorable, isn't it? It's a cute little faces.
But what of you, my friends? Why are you come to Labyrinthos?
To see you. We have a treasure hunt for you, mate. You in? Of course you are.
Fascinating. This is indeed a most fortuitous opportunity. I should be honored to accept thine invitation. How long hath it been, I wonder, when last our actions were not impelled by fate or desperation?
Aye. Though I cherish the Scion's accomplishments, 'tis pleasant to not have the weight of the world upon our shoulders for a change.
Counting Istinian, we number 5 now, yes? Without knowing what traps or perils await unwary feet, we may be wise to refrain from recruiting others.
We have enough. We got enough.
I agree.
We got enough.
Between us, we should have the skills to handle whatever situation may arise. Shall we be on our way?
What, no time to spare a word for the grizzled old bard?
What are you up to?
All is well, I trust?
What are you up to then, Thancred?
A wasted trip, I'm afraid. I'd hoped to catch up with a former mentor while you parleyed with the rabbits, but it seems our part.
How was your pilgrimage?
Having an astrologian beside you on the road is surprisingly convenient. And it doesn't hurt that he's making strides with his light-hearted banter. In any case, as we made our way around Ilzabard, we saw that much of the continent was in various stages of chaos. A certain amount of disorder is to be expected. The final days are over, and the people no longer have a common threat binding them together. That's the thing with these fledgling troubles, eh? You need to keep an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown headaches. So, for what reason have so many esteemed personages seemed fit to gather?
We're going on a treasure hunt.
Beneath the waters of the Bounty, you say? I see you've already stolen away my traveling partner with the promise of unexplored ruins and scholarly glory.
Nay, 'tis not for mine own indulgence, but rather the fulfillment of my commitment to the Loporrits.
Of course. And if you have a Stinian rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members you need.
Okay, it's a bit awkward, isn't it?
Feeling left out? I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
You can come if you want, and I'll just watch, and you can all do all the work for once.
We may have been released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours, will I? In all seriousness, 'tis best I sit this one out. Too many former scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters.
Fair point.
I'll return to my usual reconnaissance and scout out the situation in the Far East.
Oh god, yeah.
Feel free to share if you come across any interesting revelations.
It's been a while since we've been there.
Till we meet again.
Till we meet again. Thancred.
Shall we also hasten our departure? Sir Estinian will wonder what hath become of us.
True. Okay. The army. I am leaves. Oh no, what are those little things? Asdal's Legacy. I didn't expect to be going into a dungeon straight away. Can you believe it? Alright, how do I play this class again? Right, I haven't played my Reaper in a while because I played the Goons Crystal Line constantly. So, bear with whilst I remember what I'm doing. Ooh. Oh wow, I just got smacked there. fucking believe this, man. Oh. How stupid that. Absolutely a stupido. Should not have taken that long. Myth of Passage detective. Confirming bearer's identity. We're deep in there now.
There!
Ouch. Oh no. What do we do? Portal. Right. Let's get this one done on the first attempt, shall we? Looks like they're going to shoot where their shields are. So that they don't stand where the shields are.
Something special for you.
I do have the brain. Oh, tricky that one. Fuck's sake. Ow! Off, man! It's ridiculous. Well, thank you, Locane, for subscribing in. Hello? Oh, man. Caught me at a bad time. Oh, my camera's just restarted. Don't be in front of the shield at the front. Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. Alright. Don't stand in front of the shield. Alright, let's try again. Oh, move. Okay. Thing is, now I realise this isn't actually that hard. You will also need to predict the reflection on the second set, so that's extra laser from the side. The save zone is a bit now. Oh no. I have to use my brain. That never works out well for me. Close. That's what I mean. I see, Oh, don't open the challenge log. Yeah, that is tight. Ow.
Allow me.
Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Oh no! Mimics! Alrighty. Here we go. Break down the walls. Okay. A looming warden. Capiculu. That sword is awesome, man. That was really cool. Let's call that AF. Alright. We're going in. Let's not fuck this up. Okay. Oh no! Oh god! Go! Stay away! Oh, oh my god! Oh, that's fun. I hope you're ready because things are going to get spinny. Oh, I see now. Like a Beyblade. This is going to the yellow one. Look on, here we go. We've chosen death by spinning. Shit, 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 shit. Turn, turn, turn. Oh my god, turn. No. Ah! What a fun mechanic. What do we stand for? Green? Oh, okay. Let me break. It's gotta be it, right? We did the last boss in one go. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Right, let's move onwards. Onwards and upwards.
What have we here?
'Tis not unlike a Harnish alchemical furnace in design.
Well, there is one way we might find out.
Let's open it. See what's inside.
Touch it.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Vritra! Oh, my apologies. Should I continue calling you Varshahn? You...
Still, this is not a setting I imagined for our union. Surely you've not entered these ruins as common looters.
Just gonna turn this up more.
Would that we could deny your accusations, but I fear you're not far from the truth.
Sec. 1 second. Let's go turn this up a touch. Right.
Great Vritra,
It's a bit better.
might we beseech thee to explain the nature of this strange contrivance?
In fact, it could be a bit more. About 5.
It was crafted by our alchemists at my behest, for the purpose of sealing something away.
Go on. Sealing away what?
Perhaps I should simply show you.
That would be cool. Yep. We've come to take that. What the hell is that? Oh, your solo likes it, so there's got to be something useful.
I have lifted the seal, if only for the moment, by an authority only I possess.
A planar fissure?
No, my friend. Small though it may be, this is a functioning gate into the void.
Right. Why? Void gates and fissures are much the same thing in practice, in the sense that both allow passage between the source and the 13th. Ooh. The difference in terminology refers to the circumstances of their creation. A fissure is an incidental tear in the fabric of worlds, whereas a void gate is the product of deliberate action. I suspect, judging by the elaborate mechanism put in place to control it. To think that our search for material riches would lead to this priceless discovery. The swirling emptiness, it puts me in mind of my old friends, not to mention old foes. You may now do blah blah blah, yeah. Stola. Stola is praising the void gate with scholarly eye.
I must admit, I am deathly curious to know how a void gate came to be hidden in the depths of these ruins.
One sec. Right.
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south, and even further into memory. An age 5 millennia passed when the Algan Empire sent an invading force to the shores of Merasidia. The southern people rallied around the commanding figures of Bahamut and Tiamat and fought fiercely to repel the would-be conquerors. With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide turned against them. Desperate to seize any advantage, the Mercidians resorted to summoning primal entities.
Oh. Where have we had this before?
In response, Emperor Zande forged a covenant with the Cloud of Darkness, sovereign among the all-devouring denizens of the Void.
Ooh.
Thus bolstered by icons on one side and Void Scent on the other, the two armies clashed in a battle of unspeakable carnage. So much death, so much loss.
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet you speak as one who witnessed it happen.
Indeed, I did.
Damn.
I heard Tiamat's roar of defiance and sped toward that war-torn land. Along with my sibling, Ashdaya. We dragons are not male or female as men are wont to classify, but elder sister is the closest a mortal tongue can come to describing what she meant to me.
Man.
I was the last of our brood to hatch, and Ashdaya cared for me where my sire could not.
I don't remember who that is. so many characters. Oh, yes. Damn, okay.
Thus I was with her when Tiamat rode. I was with her when she journeyed south. And I was with her when she fought against the Void-sent hordes. Yet no matter how many of their vile fiends we cast down, more rose from the abyss to take their place. Faced with an unwinnable war of attrition, Ashdaya risked her all on a final gamble. She plunged through the Void Gate itself to strike at the root of their strength. I tried to follow in her wake, determined to lend what aid I could. But even as I came upon Alag's glittering tower, I saw the rift close behind her. And Ashdaya has been lost to us ever since.
I find I must retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge. Nowhere in the Crystal Tower's archives did I see mention of such noble sacrifice.
That does not surprise me. To Allagan eyes, it must have seemed as if a lone dragon, driven to madness, simply dove through the gate and did not return. For my part, I spent long years searching for the means to reunite with Ashdaya. Until I could search no more. Until Allag was dust, and the art to open a void gate large enough to accommodate a dragon forever lost.
Yet you have the beginnings of a gate right here, under the control of a harnessed device.
My discovery came before Radzat was founded. Though I scoured the lands for a method to cross the rift, it was beneath the sea that I chanced to find a natural planar fissure. It was, however, far too narrow to admit a worm's bulk. Only after our city rose upon the rock, and I could enlist the aid of our talented alchemists, did matters take a favorable turn. Their dedication was beyond reproach. Tirelessly they worked to expand the fissure, and after decades of toil, it finally grew to a size that a child might pass through.
I see. Gonna pass through it?
Not long ago, you told us that you called out to your kin, that Ashdaya's answer was silence. I suspect the conclusion to your tale is not a joyful one.
With hope in my heart, I used the simulacrum to cross the threshold. But no, I did not find her. What I found was a host of Void-sent, clamoring around the opening they had sensed. It was but a moment, but enough. I had no choice but to retreat and allow the portal to contract once more.
The gate was a threat to your people. You had to decide between endangering Razathan and abandoning your sister. You chose the latter.
Man, I mean, what sacrifice?
'Twas not that thy siblings scorned thy call. 'Twas that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which neither roar nor dragon may pass. Even now, in the desolate world of the 13th.
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. Too long a sojourn, and even a being of your power risks being warped into a creature of the void. You've seen this phenomenon before, when we stepped into the darkness.
Yeah. remember when Nero turned purple. That, yeah, I remember that. He did.
Turn purple? Well, yes. His wounds had allowed the void's corruption to enter his body and twist his ether. Had it been allowed to progress much longer, I presume he would have been fully transformed.
Then there is little hope for Ashdaya.
You never know.
Ah, no. I hadn't meant to. I speak only of possibilities. The scales of the first brood are extraordinarily resistant to ethereal fluctuations. They are the protective talisman's core components after all, and even the corruption I described would struggle to overcome. Of course. With the warding scale in one's possession, one could conceivably survive a stay in the 13th without being warped by its energies.
So we have mystery of it.
Be that as it may, it is too late to rescue my sister. 5,000 years too late.
No, I mean... bloody
And now
cat.
countless others look to me for guidance and protection. So when I sensed intruders in the ruins, I came only to ensure that the gate remained closed. That, and to secure the treasure, of course. I wish only to forget the rest.
What did we accept? Can I manage not only to expand the fissure, but also manipulate it as one quite a gate? Astonishing. Is there a chance I can learn how this feat was accomplished? Yes, I knew this would be useful to you, Stola. I will tell you what I can. First, however, I must return to High Crucible and arrange to replace the Guardians you so handily destroyed. It will not do to leave the gate undefended. Ah, my apologies. We were perhaps a touch zealous in our rush to uncover the vault's secrets. If the constructs can be repaired, we would be happy to offer assistance. That will not be necessary. Much as I remain spare vessels for myself, we can keep duplicate Guardians on hand for such eventualities, and in the case we should return to Razathan. Right, and I am going to end this here. Because I need to go to bed. I have work. So, in the morning, as I'm sure everyone does. So, let's get to sleep. But, yeah, this was quite a good stream. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed getting back to streaming. I haven't done one in a while, so it was nice to do it again. And I'll try and do some more regularly. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thank you all so much for watching. And I hope to see you in the next stream. Thank you very much. Oh, I've got a video coming out tomorrow, and I'm going to try and get some more out this week as well. But yes, otherwise, I'll see you in the next stream. Thank you very much. And goodbye.